All right, you guys, let's play a little bit of Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. I've played about half an hour of this so far, but I feel like the best thing to do is to enjoy it together and to dive right in from the very beginning. I don't know if you guys have already played through this, or some of you already have this, or you're curious. I haven't really spent a lot of time with this, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Let me know how the audio is. If the game's too loud, if I'm too loud, let me know. But let's jump in. I see you, Robert Tolan. I see you, Mr. Cheese, CC Trout. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Let's jump in to Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, and we're going to start right from the very beginning. I'm going to go right from the very beginning. A new adventure log. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Currently unused. Here we go. We're going Batwing. As we know, Gory Tiger, welcome. Awesome, Michael Quinn. Well, let's jump in and check it out together. What do you think? I love these HD 2D games that Square Enix has been making. I'm going to choose this guy. Surly looking little dude. Cute still. Akira Toriyama. Alright, here we go. I did not ever play this on the NES, Owen, who played this on the NES a long time ago, and it was great. I look forward to playing this version. Do you display this? Want to display the location of your current objective on the map? Yes. Okay, and we're gonna play Dragon Quest difficulty. Are you happy to start here? Yes. Here we go. Okay, auto saving. Load times are a little long in this. I noticed. I've never played Dragon Quest III, and I played about half an hour, and then I thought, you know what? This is what I'm gonna save to stream. Let's stream it together. So I'm glad that you're here. Robert Tolan, amen, love the HD 2D, Michael Quinn says. Grovel, welcome. Mighty B says Dragon Quest rocks. If you're wondering where I'm seeing the chats, if you're not on the other thing, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so say hello if you're on either platform. Our community is incredible, so pipe up, say what's up, like RCT71. Get to know these people, they're incredible. I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday and you're getting psyched for some of the reveals at the Game Awards tomorrow. I sure am. Grovel says Twitch is the best platform. Twitch is better for streaming for sure, but I know a lot of people prefer to just hang on YouTube, which is why I'm doing it on both. And now there's an OBS plugin that allows you to stream in two places at once, which makes it super easy for me. Although, you know, I'm not an engineer, so I run into problems. If you fancy going faster, try holding down the B button while walking to pick up the pace. All right. Pretty lovely. Let's go into this meadow. Steve Redmond is going through playthrough 3 of Indiana Jones. Amazing. I just found out today that you can burn the propaganda posters with your lighter, and you get experience points for that. I don't know if you've been doing that, Steve. Batwing, can you hear me? I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me, a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able. Are you ready to begin? Yes, I am. Very well. First, you must tell me your true name. Well, it's Batwing. Wise Way, good to see you. Oh, Mondo Z. Thank you, my friend. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys all my real birthday here. You were born on the 11th day of the month of February. Your sign is an Aquarius. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Very good, Batwing. I will now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. Do so, and I will come to know your true mind. Now, let us begin. When setting off an adventure, is it better to have fine weapons and armor than fine companions? No. Do you often wonder how magical it might be to soar unaided through the skies? Hell yeah. Do you envy the freedom of the birds? Yes. If you could be reborn, would it be as a prince or princess? I don't know. Do you find yourself unable to refuse the requests of others? Yes. Do you often drift off on flights of fancy? Hell yeah, I'm a video game player. Were you granted a single wish? Could you name it without a... If you were you to be granted, could you name it without a moment's hesitation? I think so. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel I know you a little better now. Now let us move on to the final test of your character. Lobo Niner is ready for the Suikoden and Lunar remasters. All right, here we go. It's a lot further down than it looks from the bottom, eh? I think I might have to make my excuses and slope off home with my tail between my legs. Hee hee. All right. Was that jumping off too, are you? Well, wait your bloomin' turn. What are we doing here? Are we jumping off? Let's jump. Whoops. I've seen what manner of person you are. Batwing, I sense that you are something of a daydreamer. You are kind to others, and this kindness is effortless and heartfelt, making it easy for others to grow fond of you. However, you tend to suppress your own thoughts and feelings in your quest to be liked, and you are perhaps inclined to daydream, making you less active than you might otherwise be. You must focus on believing in yourself more, or on carving out your own path. I've got a psychoanalysis happening here. This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break, and you will rise to greet the new day. Oh, my man. Pollywog, 23 months. I'll take 23 months and 29 years. You are the best, Paul. Thanks for being here, my friend. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come face to face at last. Good morning, Game Seeker. Good to see you. It's therapy session here, Noya. What's going on? Our story begins on the morning of Batwing's 16th birthday. Oh. All right. Mom is worried. All right. Greetings, Nick. Good to see you. Can it wait until he's a little bit older? No, not going to the Game Awards, Hip Hop. I was supposed to be out of town for something else, and then my plans changed, and so I've been home. But that means I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. So I will stream on YouTube and Twitch. We'll all hang out, so please come and join me tomorrow. We will go through the Game Awards together. We will chat about them. We will analyze and try to keep track of all of the releases, all of the trailer reveals, and hopefully they won't all be stacked together and kind of look the same. I noticed that last year. It was like this whole stream of dystopian fighting robots games, and I couldn't tell one from the other after a while. It pains me to say that we have no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano. Daggy, it's a total pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. I do it gingerly, because if one topples, it's dominoes, and it's hours of. It's excruciating. You know what I need? I need that sort of that sticky substance that allows you to. It's like like Play-Doh or something like that allows you to stick posters to walls and stuff. Those are good to put your figure's feet into, and then you can take it off quickly and then stick it back down quickly. But they're all precariously balanced, and they do fall from time to time. Sometimes one of them will just fall right off of the counter, and sometimes they topple a bunch over, which sucks. So nobody breathe heavy, okay? Just chill. We don't want these things to fall, okay? I know. Noya is expecting Superman 64 2 and ET 2 at the Game Awards tomorrow for the Atari 2600, I think, both of them.
I'll go and wake them now.
All right. So we have little bits of voiceover, but not everything is voiced. Last Disciple, great game. Love Forza Horizon 4.
Cooey, wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Cooey!
Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey. This is what I've been raising you for all these years.
Piss Fists, thanks for joining us. And thank you for 17 months of subscribing. You are the best, my friend.
Well,
thank
then,
you.
Shall we get going?
I think it is. Wise Way. I think Black Myth is up there. It should be. You'll see it in the Rocket and Raygun Awards. Oh, right on, Jason Smith. Thank you for being here. I do what I love, man. I hope all of you have the opportunity to do that as well. You know, I've been very fortunate to have this long career and just get up every day with excitement, and I just love what I get to do. I love these games. I love the people that make them. I love the optimism and the aspiration that video games embody, and that's what drove me to write down the ideas for the Electric Playground in the 90s. And yeah, I'm very grateful that you guys let me keep doing what I'm doing, and it's because you're here. Thank you. This is the start of the DQ11 ending. Oh, wow. Kescatol. I'm kind of a neophyte. Like, I play the games, and I play them to know how I feel about them, and then I talk about them, but I'm not an obsessive like Johnny Millennium. He knows all of the intricacies of all of the lore. And I never played these originally. I never played these on the NES or the Super Nintendo.
Off you go, and remember to mind your manners.
I really started playing them, I think, in PS2 era. And I've played like Dragon Quest Builders and loved that. Next Gen Expert, been trying to do what I love for 9 years. The grind never ends. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Love how this looks. Next Gen, yeah, I mean, you just, it's not easy to find what brings you joy, but that's the goal of life, I think, right? Find what brings you joy. Follow your bliss, I think Joseph Campbell wrote. I think that's a Joseph Campbell quote. And where exactly do you think you're going, huh? Have you changed your mind? No. Here we go. All right, so here we go. DQ games are very long. I still think it's Final Fantasy 3/6, Steven, for the Super Nintendo. That was such an amazing, mind-blowing trip for me when I played that originally. Bought the cartridge, had no real Final Fantasy experience before, and when I played that game, it was like, wow, games go deep, and they're much more expansive and creative and ambitious than I had even been able to appreciate before I played Final Fantasy III. It was incredible. It was Final Fantasy III in North America, 6 in Japan. So I even like that more than 7, and I think it was because it was a more of a profound, eye-opening game for me. And I liked 7 on the PlayStation. I appreciated its technological advancements, but I thought 3 was just more mind-blowing.
We could not locate any of Ortega. I see. To think something out there is capable of besting.
My husband thought long and hard before setting off. I'm sure he was at peace when he passed.
So we're having some kind of flashback here.
Doubtless your mother has recounted the tale of your father's final moments many times.
Wise Way, I had early code and I played it. You could buy Indiana Jones Early Access if you bought the collector's edition, and I made sure that there were no embargo issues with me streaming it a little bit early. But people were streaming it already if they bought the Early Access, so it was out there in the wild. And I was a little on the fence about whether I should do it before it released. And, you know, obviously it's anybody's choice to tune in, but yeah, some spoilers were revealed before the game came out. What an incredible game Indiana Jones is. Wow. For it is what he would have wanted, and only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world.
The foe we face is dire, and many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know his name.
Hell yeah. That would be amazing, Game Seeker.
And yet, he must be stopped. You must free us from the Archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny. But alone, you will only meet the same fate as your father.
That's the way to do it, Hypnotic. Maybe Colt and I, and maybe one more person or something, could do a little recap on the year. That could be pretty cool, Game Seeker. I'm liking that. Let me put some thought towards that. Batwing receives 50 gold coins and some basic equipment and puts them in the bag.
Allow me to proffer some guidance. You would be wise to seek out the thief's key, an implement that can open a myriad. But first, I suggest you heed His Majesty's advice.
I'm an idiot.
Like-minded
I'm
individuals
digging this streaming, man.
Planning place.
I check out so many games, but it's fun to check them out with you guys. The only thing is, I got to stop talking so I can understand what's happening. Once you have done so, try making your way to Reeve, a quaint village to the northwest of our fair kingdom. Okay. So I'm being sent on a mission. It's my 16th birthday.
You will now find Reeve marked on your map. Locating the rest of the realm's noteworthy areas, however, is a task I believe best left in your capable hands. You simply need note down anywhere you happen to visit.
Beautiful music.
Be sure to see these places with your own eyes first, though. Otherwise, you'll likely forget to mark them on your map. And remember,
I don't trust this guy.
curiosity is an asset most
I don't
valuable.
trust this chancellor.
Lend it an ear at all times, and you will surely benefit. However, remain wary, lest it lead you into trouble on occasion.
Some great writing here.
We expect great things of you.
At any time during a conversation or immediately after it's ended, you can commit what you heard to memory by pressing plus. Anything you've chosen to keep in mind can be revisited by selecting recall in the menu. Oh, that's pretty handy. Traveler's Tips, a curated collection of useful information, can be found in the miscellaneous menu. Be sure to give it a look if you need help with controls or aren't quite sure how to get on with your adventure. More tips will be added as you progress, so make a point of checking for new titbits. What are titbits, guys? Guys, we need a QA note right there. We have a word called titbits. Somebody get Square Enix on the horn and let's find out what titbits means. Anybody? Teggy3 loves titbits. What? I'm taking a screenshot of that. Okay. Okay, Titbits. Here we go. There's the new subtitle for this stream. Okay, your objectives have been updated. So all I have just heard has been committed to memory. That's so cool. Okay, so now we go to miscellaneous to see the Titbits. Is it in Traveler's Tips? Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So this is basically the instruction book is included in every game now. So info, defeated monsters, tactics, system settings, handy heal all. Okay. I don't know where I just saw that. Oh, recall. There it is. Oh, you can save 30. Oh, that's pretty damn cool. So in the cut sequences, that is pretty rad, man, because you get lost in these games. Many of the peoples of this world do not even know his name. You must free us from the arch-fiend's ever-encroaching tyranny, but alone you will only meet the same fate as your father. Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companion she has selected for you. Okay. Great. Cool. Alright, so I bid you go forth and eliminate Baramos! But perhaps you would wish to know more of the vile fiend before you slay him. The Archfiend is thought to have unleashed the litany of monsters that currently vex our realm, so he is their leader, as it were. I know not foul form he assumes, for no human has ever laid eyes upon him and lived to tell of the horror, let alone returned with word of his whereabouts. His name is only known to us due to monsters being wont to scream it whilst in their death throes. This is great. I truly hope you are able to find Baramos and free us from his terror at long last. Goddess speed, Batwing. Robert Tolan referred to Google for help because he got lost in the game. No shame in that. Why else is Google here other than to help us with games? Right? They should just rebrand Google GameHelper.com. Sometimes, when you're reviewing an early code or early game, this was less of a problem before because there was this, and it still exists, but I don't know all the journalists out there anymore because there's a lot of younger people, and it's also the numbers are dwindling because so many people are losing their jobs, and I hate to make light of that. But when you get an early code on a game and you get totally frickin' lost somewhere and you're like, what the hell? How do I beat this guy? What do I need? What weapons? It could be excruciating. I mean, that becomes part of the story of the review. But also, there was this sort of, like a friend group that you could reach out to. What did you do? What system did you use? What moves did you pull off? What weapons did you have? Okay, we're going to Patty's party planning place in Aliahan. It is your one-stop shop if you need to recruit some adventurers to join your ranks or shake up your party. Your journey is unlikely to be an easy one, so finding a team of trusty travelers at Patty's is a must. Oh, Solid Python, thank you so much. Yeah, I hope everybody has time to check out. I know it's a long one, but honestly, interviewing devs is like my favorite. I love reviewing games. I do love streaming them now, and I love interviewing the people that make them. And I have this very unique, I'm not tooting my own horn here, I have this very unique perspective because I've just been lucky enough to do this for so freaking long that my conversations are, like off the cuff and free form and fun. And they're, I don't know, I'm able to tap into the human beings that I get to talk with. And so I encourage you to check them out, I'm proud of the convo that Ryan and I had together. And I think it's a unique one. I know he's been doing a lot of press around Batman, but Ryan and I have a relationship that dates back Many, many years. Anyways, when you have time, check it out. It's on YouTube. Speak. What you got for me? Greetings. If you're looking for items, you're in luck. Now, how can I serve you? I don't want to spend all my money. I got to go buy some assistance. I got to get some party planning happening. Is this the party planning place right here? John Yomtov, thank you. Dragon Quest loves puns and alliteration. Great to see you here, John. Okay, so we're going in here. The two-player bug last night. You know what's funny? CC Trout saying Vic unintentionally becoming a video game tester by finding bugs and misspelled text like the two-player bug last night. I don't know if I developed a reputation, but you know, I go to preview events often and have for many years, and people would hand me the controller to test something out or try something. Like they would say, "Oh, who wants to come up and play for a little bit?" And I'd put my hand up, and I broke several games. I'd go up and play some driving game or whatever, and I was just playing it the way it was supposed to go, and then all of a sudden crash, and we're seeing the geometry and the gray boxing of something, and the developers are flipping out, and they're like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "I pressed the gas button. I'm just driving here. I don't know what happened." But that was happening quite often, and people would just be like, "What the hell, man? How's he breaking these things?" But you play enough games, you find the bugs. You know what I'm saying? You can claim various bonus items from this chest if you pre-ordered the game or bought it from certain shops. Oh, so this is the pre-order box. No. That's... come on, Square Enix. You can claim various bonus items from this chest if you pre-ordered the game or bought it from certain shops. No, come on, that's so cheesy. Got to get away from that kind of crap in video games. Man. All right, speak.
Hey, you. Still can't believe this day's finally here. I remember when you popped out of your mother like it was yesterday, you know? Oh, and don't be thinking I'm ridiculously old or anything. I was just a kid back then. But to think that was 16 whole years ago. At any rate, I'm sure you know by now, but Patty's Party Planning Place is your one-stop shop for all things adventuring. If you
Music
find
was
yourself
great.
feeling lonely on the road, or simply want some muscle you can count on in a pinch, let me know. I'll find the perfect companions to suit your needs. But gosh, you really are all grown up now, aren't you? May take me a while.
John
to get
Yumtough,
used to
currently
it.
on a 3-stream
At any
streak.
rate.
Love you, brother. That's amazing. Thank you. But gosh, you really are all grown up now, aren't you? May take me a while to get used to, at any rate. Welcome to Patty's Party Planning Place. This game is going to test me in my being able to speak these things out loud without stumbling all over the place. If you want to find new party members, this is the place to be. Same goes if you want to ditch them, for that matter. Okay, so how can I help you today? All right, let's pick up some new party members. Marcella, Romeo's got to come. He's a clown and a mage. Let's go. Great. And what, do I have to pay them? Maybe they'll just come for free. Okay, Marcella, you're coming too. And Nikolai, let's go. So I've got a healer. That's good. Now, do they follow along with me, or are they hidden behind me? Be sure to equip your belonging instead of leaving them to languish in your bag. You can do this by going to the equipment section of the main menu. Okay. Right on. That chest is obnoxious. They're adventuring for college credit. You don't need to pay them, I Red Earth. Very good. Very good. Oh, thank you, Game Seeker. Yeah, I enjoy chatting with Ryan any chance I get. He's a wonderful guy. well, you've got your martial skills, and of course there's merchants. They can appraise your items for you, which is pretty useful. Don't go anywhere near the gadabouts, though, unless useless lot they are, always mucking about in battles. Bunch of clowns, if you ask me. If you insist on having one along, leave it until you're strong enough to carry some serious dead weight. Does anybody in chat speak or read Japanese? I'm super curious. Like, this is such old English with tinges of Shakespearean dialect, not iambic pentameter, but certainly a sense of this being from a totally medieval kind of era or Renaissance kind of era. I'm wondering, does the Japanese text translate like that? Is that how you read the Japanese text? Is it like ancient Japanese dialogue or feeling like that, or does it sort of mirror Shakespearean stuff? You know, sort of old English folklore? I'm really curious. Welcome to Premier Adventurer Listing Services. With pals, you're sure to build a winning team. This is great. We're here to help you get the hottest adventuring talent out there off the dole and onto your roster. Just tell us what you're looking for, and we'll deliver a qualified professional direct to the party planning counter. So, are you looking to bolster your roster with some fresh blood today? Let's see what happens here. And what kind of person are you looking for exactly? I love this. Why don't you give me a name? All right. We're going to start with Marion. All right. Marion with an A or an O? I think it's with an O, right? Marion? Yeah. Is that right? I got to check that. I haven't written the word Marion in a while. Yeah. All right. All right. Wielders of weighty weapons, warriors use their strength and stamina to deal out damage and defend their allies. So much alliteration. Masters of hand-to-hand combat. Martial artists are amazingly agile and can land critical hits for fun. Master spellcasters. Mages harness their wealth of magical knowledge to take care of foes foolish enough to stand in their way. I think Marion is going to be a thief. What? No. Let's see, a martial artist. Cool. Cool. It's kind of brown, right? So you can kind of... I'm thinking of Marion Ravenwood, guys. Spoiler alert. It's your lucky day, Batwing. Seeds will give your team members a much-needed boost. You can choose the seeds yourself. Allow me to use my career guidance skills to pick for you. If you pick for yourself, you can select the 5 seeds of your choice for your newfound friend. But if you let me pick, I'll be providing a comprehensive service and applying the seeds as I see fit. So how will you be distributing Marion's seed allowance? Leave it to you. Just leave it to me. Cool. So she gets her stats upgraded a little bit. This is great. So you're customizing your buds. Awesome. Oh yeah, Marion's smart. So, cheeky. We can listen to it, okay? It's a lousy bronze medallion, Marion. You gonna give it to me? What the heck? How was that alluring? All right, we're going with serious. Mixter Iceberg. Yeah, do you know about the Japanese? The Japanese text? I'm really curious. Matt Marchand says this is brilliant. I agree. I mean, we haven't done anything yet, but there's so much detail here. Well, that's taken care of. Will you be taking Marion with you today? Yes, I will. Ah, slight problem. There's no space in your party right now. Do you want to leave someone here for a while? Yes, I do. Who's going to take a break from adventuring? Well, Romeo's coming for sure. I think it's got to be Marcella. Because I want this healer. And now I have a martial artist. Let's do it. This is awesome. Okay, will you be looking to recruit anybody else today? Yeah, sure. I'm going to say... short round. Here we go. Oh, man. Now I really want to see Kihei Kwan, or Ki-Hui Kwan, and Karen Allen? Marion Ravenwood. I want to see Short Round and Marion Ravenwood together. How do I create a space? I don't think they ever shared the screen together. There we go. Wouldn't you guys like that? They gotta make more indie stuff, man. Can't be over. Just keep making the games. Short Round's gonna be a thief. Oh, but then I'm gonna have to choose between. Oh, well, we're just gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Great. Leave it to you. Sweet. Great. I've got Marion and Short Round. Awesome. Thieves and martial artists are pretty good classes in DQ3. Squire Angel, thank you so much. That's awesome. I don't know. I'm just figuring this out as I go. All right. Childish. Cheeky. Ernest. All right. Childish it is. So you'll be recruiting Short Round. Is that right with you? Yes, it is. Damn right. Now I want an Indiana Jones HD-2D RPG. Let's make that happen. Well, that's taken care of. Will you be taking Short Round with you today? Hell yes, I will. Okay, slight problem. There's no space in your party right now. All right. Oh, man. What do you guys think? Mage or priest? Who stays? Oh, Silent Python. Great circle, Short Round. Did they do that on purpose? King Xanadu. Should I just do that? I'll do that. I'll make one more. Okay, bye-bye, priest. Robert Tolan. Okay, one more. Marcus Brody. Oh, no, Sala. It's got to be Sala. Holy smokes, my friend. I'm so pleased you're not dead. We're going to turn him into a priest. All right, here we go. Yeah, there you go. He's got to have the... Okay, he's good there. Black. Leave it to you. Fantasian is pretty cool, isn't it, Savage? Man, this has been a really good year. I've seen the memes and the comments about how this has been a slower year, and it's not as good as last year. Last year was stupid. It was so good. But there's been lots of fun releases this year. And what a way to cap it off with... I just played some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers yesterday. That was so fun. And Indiana Jones is incredible. All right, let's hear... Gentle. Wait. Let's hear it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. Will you be taking Sala with you today? Yeah, sorry, Romeo. Oh, wait a sec. We want him to be a mage, don't we? He'll be a priest. We're doing okay. We'll figure it out. I'll change my party if I need to later. Sala joins the party. We'll be looking to recruit it. No! Alright, here we go. Oh, King Xanadu. We can zoom in a little bit more. What a gorgeous game, though, right? God, I love that Square Enix is on this trip, man. It's fantastic. Don't go anywhere near the gadabouts. Okay, we learned about this already. Okay, all right. Let's go. I got my buddies. I got Marion, Short Round. Now, can I change the names? That's what I'm curious. I want to see if I can put Ravenwood after Marion. Let's see. No. Maybe downstairs? Hi there, good to see you. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. Can't read Japanese, but I know original Dragon Quest was a Japanese interpretation of Western PC RPGs and European mythology. I read Earth. Okay. It's amazing, right? Like, we all take influence from each other. We all need each other in this planet. We need the stories that all of us sort of project out into the world, and it's all influential. It's all inspiring. All right, let's see. Look at my team. How do I change Marion's name? Is that possible? Items, spells, abilities. Battle speed. Let's go fast. No, normal. But text running settings. Ultra fast. It goes from normal to ultra fast. I think we're okay with this. That okay. Display settings. System settings. Display settings. Camera's normal or zoomed in. Ooh, that's cool. We'll try it zoomed in for a bit. What a game. Does that look better to you guys? We don't see the details of the environments quite as much, but... Look at that. I got a Chimera wing. That's great. I used to go around with a martial artist, a thief, and a priest, you know. Lovely bunch. You a key, do you? Come to think of it, I once knew a bloke who had a knack for opening doors. Went by the name Kirk Buzzer. I haven't seen him in a good while, mind you. Not since he let Edit off for that tower on the island west here. Love it. Kudos to the writing team on this game. All right, what does this guy got over here? You were waiting for the voiceover. I'm not going to do all the voices. My voice will start to hurt after a while. You can trust us to keep your hard-earned money safe. Deposits and withdrawals are accepted in multiples of 100 gold coins. Complimentary. You can just deposit your money. No, let's go buy some weapons. Let's go, guys. I can do, Michael Caine, just a little bit. I can sound just a little bit like him. Wants to see the world burn, Mr. Wayne. It's kind of. I'm Michael Caine. All right. Most towns are home to several shops. Some sell weapons and armor, and some deal in items. Their wares vary, so make sure to stop by any new shops you see. Kudos for those tidbits. Last disciple. You can record your progress in an adventure log by praying in a church or with nuns. This will allow you to pick up where you left off wherever you resume your journey. The game does autosave all on its own as well. However, these files are overwritten often, so do save manually from time to time. You can create a maximum of 9 save files. Remember, FASF, Fearless Adventurers, save frequently. Hell yeah. That sounds like a license plate. FASF. The Savage, is that a Michael Caine quote? What's the point of all these push-ups if you can't lift a bloody log? I don't know what that means. All right. Oh, what's the point of all these push-ups if you can't lift a bloody log? Is that right? What's the point of all these push-ups if you can't lift a bloody log? Dark Knight, gotcha. Oh, we're buying. We're here shopping. Greetings. If you're looking for items, you're in luck. Now, how can I serve you? Now, do I get some idea of what... Okay, that goes down. Cannot equip. Nothing beneficial here. We'll get some herbs. Got to buy some of the herb. All right. We'll get 3. I just blew half my money. Yes. All right. What do you have? You can never have too many chimera wings of being able to fly to places you've been before in a blink of an eye. In fact, it probably is magic. Okay. Do I want another chimera wing? I think those are expensive, though. Yeah, I'm not going to spend all my money on that. Okay, let's go. Now, can I go into my team? Short Round's the only one with an ability. That's cool. Spells. None of them have spells. Okay. Marianne doesn't have... Oh, because she's a martial artist. Oh, I've got a few things. Okay. Okay. Short round. Okay. Oh, no. Did I take the... No, I didn't. Okay. And then... Sala... Equipable items. Do I have any accessories? I don't think I do. Okay. Put on the Wayfarer clothes. Okay. Because she is a martial artist, she doesn't need anything. Okay, well we got some weapons here. Okay, so now, hello, Hero Kevin. Good to see you. Now, where do we go? Where's the map? Oh, all that I've heard has just been committed to memory. Okay. Do I have a map? Where's the world map? Oh, savage. I miss the collaboration, man. I miss all of us working towards a common goal of releasing an episode every week and then every day. It was incredible. Geekazoid, yeah, Tommy initially provided the music for the show. Thanks for being here this long. I appreciate that so much. All right, I can't afford anything. We got to go kill some monsters, guys. Let's get out of Dodge here. I think we leave the town and we get a big overworld map is what happens. Cool. I'm still familiarizing myself with everything here, so have some patience with me. Y button, I think. Okay, there we go. Feel a bit lost, press Y to take a look at your map. It'll show your current location and give you a good idea of your surroundings too. So I just want to double check. So when I'm in a town, can I press the Y button and I see the world? Yes, I can. Okay. So it's a local map. Great. Oh, and I'm supposed to obtain the thief's key, which is way up there. Wow. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Everybody's healed up. We don't have great weapons, but presumably we will encounter... Mume28, I was right, and I love your little gift there. That's awesome. I was right! Feels good being right. Every once in a while I am. Batwing obtains a medicinal herb. Thank you. Anecdotal herb. That's nice. And some stamina. A seed of stamina. Okay. Look at how big they got. They left the town and they became giants. Batwing obtains a cypress stick. 2 phials of holy water. Look at you go. Just collecting stuff. All right. Ninty fan, good to see you. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Meta is down? Game Seeker? What? How does that happen? All right. Did they get hacked? Let's fight, man. Let's do it. Batwing's going to attack. Fighting slime right out of the gate. Let's go. Short round takes 5 points of damage. Oh, this is amazing. Sala attacks. Slime A takes 4 points of damage. I love seeing these names pop up. Batwing attacks. I should have called myself Indie. Slime C is defeated. Slime A is defeated. Bad Indie. Yes. Slime B is defeated. All right. We're good, guys. We're good. What is he called? A burnicorn? Bunicorn. Okay. There we go. Should I put on fast battles, Momet? Feels really slow? Okay, got you guys. I will do it. That was my first battle. I think it's beautiful, Hero Kevin, but I haven't really played a whole bunch yet, so stick with me. Stick with me, kid. Let's go see this thing. Bunicorn, Hyper Mega Bomb. Hyper Mega Bomb says. All right, let's go. Ultra fast battles. Bam. Okay, so now it's super fast because they're random battles, right? This is going back to the NES, you guys. Wow. Classic Call of Duty games. Incredible. Oh, yes. That original Call of Duty game, I don't know if everybody's played that original game. Not only does it hold up, but what a powerful accomplishment that first Call of Duty game was. It was transcendent. It was such a big title, not just financially, but in scope, and just playing through it was incredible. It was so ambitious. You can easily toggle battle speed mid-battle at any time. King Xanadu, thank you. Enemies are defeated. First Call of Duty game was a game changer. Hell yeah, Geekazoid. I still remember like getting super emotional playing through the Russian chunk of the original Call of Duty because I had no idea what Russian soldiers in World War II had to face. And it shocked the hell out of me. And it was, gorgeous and super fun. Yeah, the world changed after that. First Call of Duty was a success, and then every subsequent Call of Duty just got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Just a moment. Just a moment.
Let's go. So I have no control over my allies. They just attack with whatever they want to attack. It feels like. I think, I have tactics, so I can kind of change that up a little bit. I can control them, King Xanadu says. Okay. Fight wisely. Choose wisely. Why wouldn't you? Oh, and I can focus on healing. Okay. I can set them to manual. Okay, well, I'm going to do that because we want that. Sala is going to focus on healing. Here we go.
Time to heal. Okay.
Bond's up there, John Yomtov. Definitely in the top 10, might be top 5 of my fictional heroes. Sherlock Holmes is up there too. I read some of those books when I was a kid, and I've enjoyed a lot of the movies over the years and the show. I like detectives. Batman was a pretty cool gateway drug to that whole idea. And then I used to love things like Magnum P.I. and detective story, and Sam Spade and all that, the noir stuff. Maltese Falcon. Used to listen to they used to run radio shows on a local radio station here from the 30s and 40s, which was so cool. I don't think anybody thinks like that. I mean, you can find all that stuff online, but somehow I found these. Must have been my mom. Must have pointed them out, or somebody. And I started getting hooked on these old detectives radio dramas. And I've just always loved that sort of noir aesthetic. I think Indiana Jones was the entry into thinking like that. Okay. I can't change anything. when I'm in the middle of the battle, it feels like. Let's fight some Stark Ravens. Okay. What was my first interaction with the PlayStation? I clearly need to set up some kind of AMA thing, don't I? Whether it's a stream or... I've never done one of those. I've never done something where I let you guys interview me. But maybe I should think about that, right? Oh yeah, loved Columbo, loved Kojak. Hell yeah. PlayStation, real quick, was hugely important for me and for Electric Playground. It was in the pitch documents, the idea that Sony was about to invest so heavily into video games, and I would show broadcasters that I was meeting with, these executives, I'd show them footage and screenshots, because all we had were magazines back then, of these beautiful 3D games that were about to take over the world because of Sony. And it was really, really influential. It was really important for these executives to understand that we were moving from 2D sprite-based scrolling stuff that had been predominantly the video game industry since its roots, since the beginning, and we were about to start having games that look like movies. And so the PlayStation launching was huge. And in '94, no, it would have been '95. So in early '95, we rented, as we were building up the idea of EP, and this stuff might have appeared on our early website. We might have started to review some of the classic Japanese games. We rented a Japanese system and some of the import games from Willow Video, and we started to put some content together around what these PlayStation experiences were going to be. So I had a bit of a taste of PlayStation before it launched in North America. And then it did launch in '95, and it was a botched launch in Canada. They didn't do a great job at getting the console and the games to stores, and they didn't have peripherals like controllers and stuff, many of them. So, not unlike the 30th anniversary edition of the PlayStation, it was pretty clumsy. And so, my lineup. And so we were able to get a PlayStation from Toys R Us in Vancouver, and Battle Arena Toshinden and a few others. I loved ESPN Extreme Games. That's such an underrated launch PlayStation game. I still love that game. But there was no second controller. With Battle Arena Toshinden, we wanted to get into fights. It was John Shaw was my colleague at that time, and so we found one in Bellingham, Washington. So we actually crossed into the border. It was a 45-minute drive. We crossed into the States and picked one up and raced back home to jump into Battle Arena Toshinden and experience the PlayStation in all of its 3D glory for the first time. It was crazy. You remember that, Paul? Wild days, man. When were you working with us, Paul? What were the years for you? I've had so many iterations of EP, I can't keep it all straight in my head. Those were nuts, man. Crazy days when we were building everything on a dream. I was posting, there was no Twitter or forums. There were no forums. There was the BBS. I was posting ideas about what EP might be and sort of soliciting people like I do with you guys on streams right now. What would you like to see in a video game show? What would you hope to, would you be interested in watching something like this? You worked at Microplay and EA at the same time. That's crazy. Oh my God, brother. Right from the beginning. That's amazing. And now where do you live? You're in Ontario now, right? Doing voiceovers for games and stuff? Oh man, Paul. Jesus. Rural Ontario. I gotta interview you We definitely have to do some kind of history of EP because it was crazy. Like, we made it up as we went, man. We weren't a bunch of seasoned veterans or anything like that. We had to figure everything out. Everything out. We were the first stereo television show to be satellite transmitted out of the local station that we broadcast out of in Vancouver. It was CKVU, which eventually became City TV. And when we did a national deal with Rogers, this was a little bit later on, like 2002 or 3 or whatever, we would take our master tapes to the station, and then they would beam them across the country to Ontario, which would then take that signal and send it to everything else. But we were the first show that was in stereo, so they had to figure out how to beam us. Yeah, crazy. So much of that. Surprised you haven't appealed Classic EP to fast streaming sites yet. Pluto, you name it. IGN has one of them. I'm working on stuff in the background, Ninty. We'll see what happens. I haven't pursued that yet. Let's just say that right now. Oh, it's not just Savage. It's not just Canada. Everything, man. Everywhere. Nobody does what EP did. Nobody. Not online, not on TV, anywhere in the world. And I'm not being boastful, and I'm not saying that we cracked a nut that couldn't be replicated. I'm just saying that we did do that, and we learned a lot, and then we built it. We were making 600 half hours of television. Our team of 40 people, 600 hours, or 600 half hours of TV a year. I mean, that's like network output, That's a lot of television. And we were so freaking experienced and talented by that point. We were able to kind of, as a team, pivot and just grow and deliver. And every episode had value, It wasn't all just throwaway, fluffy garbage that we see, It wasn't rumors and gossipy stuff that we see in entertainment coverage. It was like, let's go meet these interesting people and let's get them in front of the camera. So I'm really proud of it, and I haven't seen anything anywhere else that comes close to what we were able to do. So who knows, guys? Who knows? Still love the story you shared with Johnny Millennium about playing the 64 on your camcorder screen. That's right, Savage. Oh, man. We always go down this road. I guess we're playing a nostalgic game, but we always go down I remember growing up with you. I'm so freaking grateful you guys have been here for so damn long. I'm so appreciative. It's amazing. You gonna try the Doom-themed quest in Starfield, Vic? Yeah, I'd like to check that out. Absolutely. 30 years next year. Yeah, man. Paul. Nuts, right? Nuts! Okay. All right. Speaking of 30 years, let's play a game that is more than 30 years old. Need a book? I have a million questions. You, Tommy, and EP pioneered a ton from Canada, the place that has a mandatory extra step for anything video game. Yeah, hats off to all the people that believed in me, that sat down with me. All of these incredible broadcasters that they had, nothing to look at and say, oh, well, this will work. I mean, I pitched them Entertainment Tonight meets Siskel and Ebert, but it's about video games. But there was no correlating, anecdotal thing that they could look at and say, well, this will work. Because nothing was like that. Nothing has been made like that since, Yeah, so kudos to all of them. All of the, and I met with Moses Neimer, who was the founder of Chum and City and launched all of those networks, and told him about the whole concept. And he's like, yeah, man, let's do it. And other broadcasters and executives as well. Jay Switzer, rest in peace. Just a beautiful, beautiful guy who led programming at Chum City for a long time, and he singled me out in a panel that he was doing about the future of television, and he, in the middle of it, oh man, I don't go down this road, you guys, unless I'm in the chat sometimes. But he pointed at me and he said, well, this young producer, this was a while ago, this young producer out of Vancouver has been really doing some pioneering stuff with his daily show or his weekly show and his website, and I think that's a pretty good look at how content will be made in the future. In front of a packed room, and I was like, "Whoa, man! That floored me. It's crazy." Anyways, we're here to see this. Have I tried Marvel Rivals yet, Las Vegas? I have. I don't know. I'm not great at it. You know, like I haven't, mained a character or anything like that. So I've jumped in and got killed quickly, and it feels like I'm shooting at things, but I don't really feel the impact of anything. It just feels kind of like a mobile game to me, and it feels super cluttered and noisy, and like lots and lots of fury is happening, but I don't feel the hooks. But I see it getting great reviews and people are playing it. What do you guys think of Marvel Rivals? You guys loving that? All right, let's play. I was going to change the tactics so I could play as everybody. How do I do that? What do I do to change it? Is it system settings? Difficulty settings, text running, no. I read her, thank you. Tactics, follow orders. That's not clear. That's not clear. Should be just one button that says manual control over your characters. Okay. It sure does, doesn't it, Polywog? Yeah, Las Vegas, I've been not impressed. I mean, the first time I played it, I have the PS5 Pro, so it's on the PS5 Pro. And the first time I played it, I've defaulted to mute on my controller now, but I've just done it. And, you know, the controller's got a microphone on it. And so I played a couple of matches, and I was not impressed. And I think I said, what the F is this game? What a mess. And then I looked down and I realized I just broadcasted that out to everybody. I just said that to everybody. And then I went, oh, whoopsies. And so I opted out and quit the game. And then I remembered, you know what? Let me default my microphone to mute from now on. But I just, you know, people were happily playing the game and they know what the hell is going on. It just looks like some spastic, like crazy special effects and power. I mean, I love the character models, don't get me wrong, and I want to love that game. It's Marvel superheroes, but it just looks insane to me. And that's kind of what I said out loud. So I think everybody just heard this guy saying, what the F is this stupid game? And then quit. All right. So I just kicked some ass. So this was role-playing games back in the day, guys. For those younger viewers that are watching right now, where you would run into random battles. This is grinding in the old days. You wouldn't even see the bad guys. You would just have this flash on screen, and then boom, you're in battle. But you're earning your experience points. You're picking up little items and stuff. Did I do that too with Sea of Stars? I haven't seen If. I haven't seen it yet, Ninty Fan. That came out recently, right? Oh, and Hyper Mega Bomb. The Marvel Ultimate Alliance games are wonderful games. Those are terrific. Really a big fan of the Switch MUA 3. Gorgeous and so fun. Lots of great expansion packs for that, too. Oh yeah, Savage. We're gonna get a Tactics remake that looks just like this. It's gonna be amazing. Can't wait for the HD-2D remake on that. Okay, so we are gonna be getting into random battles. I hope everybody is good with that. That's part of the game. Yeah, I think it came out this year. I didn't see it. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, Solid Python. I was like, oh man, I hope not. A little kid didn't hear me when I'm disparaging their game. Okay, so it turns yellow when it's telling you that you should heal. Okay, so short round is going to attack. And there we go. Okay, we are in RPG mode. Heal her up. Good job, Sala. I am Abby Jams. We're very lucky right now, right? It's been just a few solid months of just banger releases. I don't think there's been the atom bomb drops like Baldur's Gate 3 this year or Spider-Man 2. There were a bunch of, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. There were a bunch last year that were just like, what the frack is happening? Hasn't been like that, but just really good, like 8.5 or better experiences. I hope you guys have played, if you're Switch players, I hope you guys have played Mario and Luigi Brothership. I feel like that is a game that people are going to like find and discover. They've been hesitant because there's been some middling reviews on it, and it is slow at the beginning, but God, it's so freaking fun and so rewarding and beautiful. But I feel like years from now, people are going to reflect on that game and say, what the hell were people talking about? This is amazing. How do I quick heal? It's interesting that they make you go right across the whole continent right away in this game. I thought I saw something that was... Oh, there we go. Handy heal all. Oh, everybody's full. Okay. I don't know how. I guess I leveled up. Fortnite Ballistics just dropped. Hunt Showdown Post Malone event tomorrow. New Fallout 76. Path of Exile 2. Yeah, I want to check out that Path of Exile 2. I'm not a huge free-to-play guy. I don't like starting a game and getting the store in front of my face. It drives me crazy. But I've heard good things about Path of Exile 2. And man, Diablo 4 is still killing it this year, too. That is such an addictive pull. Every time I load up Diablo 4, I mean, so freaking good. I didn't play Ys X or Ys 10. I got to check that out. I heard great things. I think John Linneman and Johnny Millennium, two of my favorite Johns, were raving about that game. All right, here we go. Oh, it's $30 for early access. Okay, Sam, I am 111. Is it worth checking out? Is everybody digging that? These are the Johns I know. I've never met John Linneman in person, but I'm a huge fan of his. Super cool guy. Oh yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh my god. Yeah, we've been feasting. It's a great time. That's going to happen. Final Fantasy VI HD 2D Remake. Solid Python 2099. says it would make him cry. I love the plugs and the outlets with eyes, and I love the aesthetic as well. I thought it was super cool. But I hear you, the Savage. Differences of opinion and different tastes, that's what makes the world great, right? Can't wait for Switch 2 and Diablo 4 to drop on it. Diablo 3 on Switch is amazing. Solid Python 29. Yes, bringing up some good memories. I agree. So Diablo 3 is still on my Switch. I don't have time to play it, but it's on there. I loved playing that when I did play it. I think we're going to see an Xbox handheld tomorrow, guys. Listen to this. Beautiful march. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to see some cool things tomorrow. 2025 is going to be the year. We're all going to need a lot of escapism in 2025. and video games are going to be there to provide, man. We're going to see the repercussions of certain decisions in 2025. All right, here we go. All right. They've been hinting about a handheld. You know what it might be? It might be some kind of partnership. Some huge, world-changing things are about to happen with the way that we consume games. And Switch 2 is going to be an ingredient in that. No kidding. How to heal. Resting a while or staying the night at an inn will fully restore your HP and MP. If you find yourself the worse for wear after a bruising battle, head to your nearest inn to relax. That said, staying at an inn is definitely not a cure for death. You need to pay a church or a nun a visit if you have someone in need of resurrection. Okay. I had read that there were some frame rate issues with the game, but I have not noticed anything yet. I'm playing it on the Switch, so I had anticipated some kind of a performance knock, but it looks amazing. Game Pass to Switch 2, Hyper Mega Bomb? Oh my god, could you imagine? Oh, look at you, King Xanadu. With the tip, fast travel back to your home and sleep at home for a free heal. Well, let's frackin' do that. Oh, there you go. Savage saying, even though didn't like the... Savage is an electrician. That's why he didn't like the plugs and switches in Brothership. But says, I hope Game Freak can take a page from Brothership with a shake-up in art style. They already have the plug and switch characters. I mean, that's honestly one of my favorite things about that game. It is just its style. It's just so beautiful. I love Brothership. And agreed, Abby Jams. This game is gorgeous. Okay, so how do I fast travel? Do I press the Y button? And can I fast travel back here? I have to unlock fast travel. Okay. Thank you for the clarification, King Xanadu. Okay, here we go. Welcome. If you're after weapons or armor, you've come to the right place. How much money? I made 25G and I had all those fights? Look at how expensive everything is here. Good Lord. What can I sell? Maybe I can sell something and make some money. No. Item bag. I think I need all that stuff. Ooh, let's consume. Batwing needs some strength. Here we go. By 3. Good job. And we're going to use this too. Who needs the stamina? Batwing needs the stamina. There we go. Good job. All right. So we need those seeds for sure. Now, equipment. Marion needs a weapon. Oh, right. She's a martial artist. No weapon for Marion. Nope. Oh, any accessories yet? No, not yet. Okay. All right. So let us... Do I need to heal? What am I looking at? Not really. Okay. Is this fast travel right here? What is this? Items. What does the holy water do? Let's take one of those. There you go. Batwing's defense is up. Oh my god, Savage saying a Pokemon game in this art style. Imagine Square Enix is given the opportunity to make a Pokemon game. Door is locked. I hope you guys have all played Octopath Traveler and Triangle Strategy. Octopath Traveler both 1 and 2, and Triangle Strategy and Live Alive. Like, these are sensational games. They've all completely consumed me and totally hooked me when I've played them. It blows me away how Square Enix can create so many of these massive games, you know, within a year. Bandai Namco as well. They've had some amazing role-playing games. And just like boom, 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 boom. I once heard... Oh, I missed all that. You know, there's actually a hidden passage in the woods south of here that leads right to the tower. I've always wanted to take a look at it myself, but the forest is oh so dark and... Well, I'm not exactly the bravest man you'll ever meet. Your objectives have been updated. Just going to send a quick text here. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, Atlas given the chance to make a Pokemon game. I don't know if Atlas would want that opportunity. I would like to see Atlas make like a Marvel RPG or an X-Men RPG or something. That would be insane. Say what you have heard of the Thief's Key. Have you ever heard of the Thief's Key? I once heard some old bloke in the Dreamer's Tower looks after it, all in his lonesome on that tiny isle west of Aliahan. Sonic Chronicles by BioWare, Ninty fan. There's a good drop on the Game Boy Advance. Yes? You know, there's actually a hidden passage in the woods south of here that leads right to the tower. I've enjoyed the last several ambitious big 3D Pokemon games, but yes, you know, there's been some technical issues and they could run a little bit better. Ah, DS, right, Ninty fan. I get everybody's qualms. But I've had a good time with them. My daughter loved Shield. We had Shield here at the house. She played through it like 4 times. Okay, where are we going now? Obtain the thief's key. Okay, so we're going back out there. I think we're okay. We have equipment. I can't afford anything more, so... And I can't sell anything. So we are broke. We're a bunch of broke adventurers. Let's go. Let's go kill some peeps. Some monsters. Mondo Blasto, good to see you. What are you saying wow about? You freaking me out. Did I spell something wrong? What did I do? I think we're going in here. All right, here we go. Shrine of the Plains. You've seen that huge tree to the west of town? It managed to grow way bigger than anything else in the area. Go and take a look at it if you feel like it. Is this a town? A Sledgehammer Games Pokemon game. John Yumtoff. Oh yeah, she loved that freaking game. She's played through Hogwarts Legacy at least 3 times as well. She adores that game. Man, it is beautiful on the PlayStation 5 Pro. It's a beautiful game. I can't wait to see what they do with the sequel. When Ruby gets into something, she gets into something. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, look at this game. Wow, look at this lighting. Ugh. Spectacular. All right. Yeah, it's tough, you know. I'm sure there's other parents that might be watching right now, and you want your kid to... you want your kid to kind of experience the stuff that you love, and you want to guide them to cool things. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. Like the Goonies, I don't know if you guys have seen that recently. It did not age well. It was not that cool of a movie to watch in 2024. But you want to kind of guide them to the cool stuff, but they have to make their own path, you know? I was right around Ruby's age when I was discovering Star Wars and Superman the movie and Indiana Jones. All that stuff was so powerful for me, but I can't expect that will also be powerful for my daughter. And she's got to find her own things. Like, she loves the Hunger Games. And those were a cool rewatch. I remember reviewing all of those movies with Scott. And some of the Harry Potters and stuff as well. Harry Potter is incredibly important to her. Okay, good to know, Mixter. All right. I never played the Goonies NES game, Daggy. Is it good? Should I check it out? Ant nibblers. Look at these designs. Rest in peace, Toriyama-san. Ooh, Sala's in pain here. You know what absolutely holds up? Still a 10 out of 10? Well, Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's always in there. But Back to the Future. My lord, what a series of films those are. Just incredible. Oh, yes. Absolutely, Game Seeker. Reach out. I'm sure he'd love to do that. Actually, I don't know where you would. He's off social media. Yeah, he's not on Twitter or anything right now. Okay. If and when I'm back in Edmonton, I will figure out a way to do a meetup and bring Scott with me. It sucked because I think I was at Edmonton Expo like a week or two before he moved to the city, and it would have been amazing if he was there and he could join me. Steve Tilley did though, which was awesome to see him. I was there for Edmonton Expo, Daggy 3D. I had an awesome time, and I'll come back, absolutely. Okay, I have family out in Edmonton. I always have a great time in the city. We are fighting. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention here. Fighting, and we are healing. We are healing myself. All right, here we go. Got you. Mixture Iceberg. Yeah, we're losing good people, aren't we? One thing I definitely recommend to you guys, if you love something and there is a way to reach out to the people that made that thing, take the time to do it. All right. Last Disciple, I haven't seen him in a little while. I'm so overdue for seeing him. I haven't hung out with Bear in a bit too. I've got to touch base with my buds. You know what happens, right? You just get so freaking consumed with your day-to-days, and then weeks and months go by. But Blake has been working a bit with Johnny Millennium on some stuff, which has been great. I introduced those two, so I'm super happy that they're able to do some things together. Oh no, Sala is down. Freaking frogs. Fight. Item. Let's bring you back. Oh, I don't have any way to bring him back. He's in a freaking coffin. Do I lose him forever? I hope not. Let's frizz these guys. I'm gonna frizz them back to hell. Let's go. Yes. Ooh. Oh my god, we might be dying here, guys. Marion's having some effective hits here. She's unhurt. Do I have an ability? Sandstorm it. Yes. Uh-oh. You know what? Items. I'm gonna heal my buddy. Perfect. Okay. We are in 1980s video game difficulty ramps. All right. Attack. Let's go. Take out some of these guys. Get these freaking frogs. Ooh. Uh-oh. I might die. Do I not have... I don't have any... items? I'm out of medicinal herbs? Don't know, guys. Oh, no. Get him. Oh, oh, Marion. It's down to Marion. Oh, no. Look at these frogs. They got me. Oh. Geekazoid. I gotta check that out. They're in coffins, all 4 of them. Okay, most recent autosave. Okay. Can I save anywhere? Oh, no, you gotta go into the churches. So I have this thing. And what are my... everybody's okay. I had 3 medicinal herbs. Why didn't I use them? Oh, I've got important items. No, not yet. I've got a continental map. Okay. Cypress stick. Just seeing if anybody can... Oaken Club. Plain clothes. Okay. I can't really level up anybody. I do have close to 150 G's, though. Hey, Captain Thrilla. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. Okay, I am just going to pause for 1 sec. So I'm going to AFK. I'm just going to get myself a little more tea. Okay, I'll be right back. Please talk about amongst yourselves. AFK. BRB. Hello. All right. Did we solve the game while I was away? All right. Power Rangers is a blast. I was playing that yesterday, Geekazoid. So fun. Okay. Let's go get those frogs. Get them. Get him. Why did I choose this game on the Switch instead of the PS5 Pro? Game God Cat. I love these HD-2D remakes on the OLED screen of the Switch. Yeah, John Yomtov. And almost all of the other ones. I think all of the other ones I've played on Switch. And it just is a good fit. I'm also sort of preemptively thinking that some of these games, if not all of these games, will get slight visual upgrades with the Switch 2. The Switch is still, plenty fun and plenty powerful, Certainly it's outclassed with tech specs and stuff like that, but you can still have a blast with Switch titles. And I do. And there's lots of gorgeous ones out there. All right, here we go. Do I want to use heal? Might as well. Okay, here we go. I wasn't using heal enough. There, that was a good hit. Bunicorns. This group of enemies are defeated. 14 experience points. We got some coins. We're good. Level 3. We are cooking. All right. Fantastic detail in this. Frizz on the toady. Leg sweep. Let's get the sandstorm on the toady. And we are going to... What's poof? Really? I can make a group of enemies disappear? Let's make those nibblers go. Amazing! Alright, now let's frizz the toady. Leg sweep the toady. I love that it gets yellow when you know they're kind of weak. Super big John Williams vibes, Last Disciple. Short round is going to attack the slimes. And I'm going to heal short round. Alright, here we go, guys.
Brace yourself.
There we go. 4 attacks. Let's get this guy out of here. These toads are tough. Ah, got you, I Red Earth. Thanks for that the heads up there. You don't get gold or EXP for defeating anybody if you use the poof spell. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Power Rangers game, Geekazoid. A lot of fun. Makes me want Sega to re-release the Phantasy Star games in a collection like these. Absolutely, Sam I Am 111. Good to see you, Oi boy. Good to see you, Hiram. All right, here we go. Sala has reached level 4. Has learned Dazzle. Look at the rats. This is a gorgeous game. How you doing, Slow Clap? There is a brand new Power Rangers game. I streamed it yesterday, I Red Earth. It's called Rita's Rewind, and it's from Digital Eclipse, and it's terrific. Okay. All right, let's do a... we got to hit that toady, but we're going to do a frizz spell on the toady, and we are going to leg sweep the toady. We are going to sandstorm the toady, and we are going to... What does Dazzle do? No, we are going to attack the damn toady. Let's whittle that character's down. That character's hit points down. Let's go. Sala missed. Ooh, we're getting crushed here. Okay. Frizz toady. Abilities. Actually, we're going to just attack. Toady. We are going to attack the toady because the sandstorm's going still. Okay, here we go. And we're going to heal Marion. Oop. Okay, here we go. Batwing's gonna get healed. There we go. Yes! Yes! Get him! Oh, we missed. Yes. I need some weapons for my party members here. Celtic Bat, I think it's a great series. Dragon Quest XI is unbelievable. But I think this is a good one to start with because this vibe and the HD-2D visuals are amazing. You just have to, get in the mindset that you're going to be grinding and you're going to be seeing a lot of random battles that just pop up out of nowhere. But the story's cool and a little simpler, I think, because this is from the NES era, but it's obviously been embellished for a modern audience. But I think, this is a really special game to kind of dig back into. There's a lot of good JRPGs, though, that you should also think about checking out. If you haven't played the Octopath Traveler games, those are easy to recommend. All right. We're just going to attack. Let's get some of these guys. going to heal Sala. Here we go. There we go. Ooh.
Just a moment.
There you go. Live Alive is another good one. Absolutely, Geekazoid. All of these Square Enix HD 2D games that they've made, Triangle Strategy is also awesome. It's a more tactics-oriented experience, but it's amazing. Jonathan Brown's never really played an RPG before, but I'm enjoying Metaphor. What's a good one to start with? Oh my God, it's the field is vast. There's so many good ones. Two that I loved, and I'm blanking on their names right now. Like, was it Tales of Vesperia? From a couple of years ago. Tales of Vesperia, and they were both from Bandai Namco. Yeah, it was a Tales game. No, that was from 2019. There was a more recent one. Oh my God, there's so many good ones out there. 361 Porta Tales of Arise. Yes, thank you, Big Jeffrey. And what was the other? There was a cyberpunk style RPG that came out around that time as well from Bandai Namco, which was amazing. I think that was like a 2021 RPG. Scarlet Nexus, also fantastic. Both came out around the same time. Very, very cool experiences, very different from each other. But if Jonathan Brown, you should be playing the Fire Emblem games. Have been amazing. Though the one that was released at the beginning of 2023, I can't remember the title right now. I don't have all these titles in front of my head right now, but that was so crazy fantastic. But those are kind of tactical RPGs, strategy RPGs. But there's so many. Advance Wars, yeah, another tactical game, incredible. Fire Emblem Engage, thank you, Brandon. Loved that game. You could play more action role-playing games like Nier Automata, Sublime. I would think that. Rack. I'm forgetting these names. I don't have them all in front of me. The other one from Platinum Games there. Astral Chain. Superb. It's not really an RPG, but it's more action-oriented, but it has a lot of RPG depth to it. Sea of Stars, man. That's a gorgeous recent game. Last year, one of the best of 2023. If you haven't picked that one up, that's a great one to jumpstart. Okay. That is a great idea for a video, Jonathan. That is a great idea. Where do I begin my journey into Japanese-flavored role-playing games? There are too many of them. Yeah. I think Octopath Traveler is definitely... That's just such a... That's an easy win. You have 8 different... They're like 8 different mini RPGs. And they're kind of... Their stories are threaded, and it's this beautiful HD-2D art. It's fantastic. Octopath 2 is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, these are just sublime games, man. Got a leather hat. All right. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Thanks for being here. All right. We are equipping a hat, as you do, as I did today in real life, IRL. Let us put a... Short Round needs a hat, I think, right? Yes, we do. You call him Dr. Jones, doll. All right, up we go. And the cool thing about Octopath Traveler is that it's out for everything at this point. Might even be a Game Pass game if you're on Xbox. All right, let's do... I think these guys can hurt me. I feel great pain. It's about to happen. Poison slime. Okay, all right. They're dying quickly. Okay, all right. Yeah, Yakuza Like a Dragon, a great series. They have more action-oriented Yakuza games, and then they have more RPG-flavored ones, like turn-based RPGs. You know what's also still amazing is to go back and play Final Fantasy 3/6 on something. And Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth are wonderful games as well to dive into. Oh my god. What Japanese-flavored role-playing game should I start with? That is an insurmountably difficult question to answer. So many. Attack. Toady. Attack. Toady. Attack. Toady. There we go. Ah, nice. I will, Daggy 3D. Oh yeah, Jonathan Brown, I tend not to play RPGs at the same time. And it's hard to go from reviewing one RPG right into another one. And what did I just play? I played Dragon Quest, The Veilguard. What the hell did I just play? I just reviewed a RPG recently. I can't remember what I played a big one, and then this came out, and I was like, I can't just dive right into this. I just beat the other one. You know, sometimes you need a little gap in there. Sometimes it's great to play a massive role-playing game and then jump into Call of Duty, is what I'm saying, or Warhammer or something, you know? And Warhammer, by Warhammer I mean Space Marine 2. Oh, we can heal up here. We can rest for a minute. This is a huge tower. They have like an inn in the tower. What was that? Was it Wrath of the White Witch or something like that? The one that they did with Miyazaki-san? That was also another Bandai Namco. I want to say Lair of the White Witch, but I don't think that's right. Queen... Ni no Kuni, yes. What is it? Wrath of... There's White Witch? What's the whole title? That is superb as well. And so freaking beautiful. Wrath of the White Witch. Which is a weird juxtaposition of what you see, because it's so beautiful and ethereal and sort of accessible, but Wrath of the White Witch sounds so foreboding. Excellent game. Why did I start this one? Sabbath is... I wanted to play it with you guys and show it off a little bit. And I'm assessing it as well, because we're going towards the Best of the Year awards here. Yeah, Mario Golf was a role-playing game, right? You're right. For the GBA back then, I think. Okami. I mean, we're talking about some of the best games. Ni no Kuni 2 was cool, but it didn't have the same Miyazaki charm as the first one. All right. Fight. Toady. Toady, let's go. There we go. We're taking out those toads quicker now. I don't know yet, Celtic Bat. I don't know yet. I enjoyed... last year it was all viewers, and I really loved that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the last couple of years and just kind of make a decision and look at the long list of eligible games and just kind of work my way through it. But there's definitely going to be an opportunity for all of you that are watching this stream to send me videos, and I'll incorporate as many of them as I can into the Rocket and Reagan Awards. It's really, really fun to do all of that. I'm going to go heal first and then come back and chat with that lady. After all this time, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Will you be staying the night, or perhaps you'll be stopping for a short rest? Either way, it's 12 gold coins for a room. Okay, here we go. Everybody's healed. Oh, that's such a subjective question there. Is Persona 5 considered the best Atlas game so far? It's a superb game. It's an excellent Switch port, by the way. They did a great job with the game for Switch. But a lot of people are loving Metaphor ReFantazio, including myself. I had a blast playing that so far. And Celtic Bat 3 seems like RPG is such a broad term. It really is. And it's amazing how culturally there is... a distinct different vibe playing something from Bethesda or BioWare or Atlas. Even the Sea of Stars, which was made in Quebec by, what the hell's the name of the company out there? Survive Studios. I can't remember the name of the company, but they went for a Japanese role-playing vibe, even though they're North American based. And all of them are valid. You know, there's no better direction when it comes to telling stories in games. What's the name of the studio behind Sea of Stars? Starts with an S. I can't remember it. Incredible company. They also did The Messenger, which is awesome. Ninja Gaiden / Metroid type game. Sabotage. Yeah, there you go. US Alien Games. Terrific studio. I've got to go out and visit those guys. Messenger is hard. Yes. Yeah, they're definitely fans of old school design, right? Which clearly evident in their work so far. Oh, how me old bones ache, dearie. What I wouldn't give for a nice rest in this cozy little inn here. Well, give her 12 G's. Let her go. Cyber Shadow is amazing. Yes. Yeah, I love that we get brand new games that feel from a different era. That's such a treat. All right. Spells. We have to update my spells here, man. This frizz is not good enough. Oh, I have heal as well. I did not know that. Okay. Do I have any others? Nope, just leg sweep. There you go. Nice! Nothing wrong with that, right, Brandon? Play forever, man. Group of enemies are defeated. I don't know who's doing that lightning attack, but that is super handy. All right. Marion is level 5. We're rocking in this. Okay. Short rounds level 6. Awesome. Okay. Now, I'm going to heal everybody. I think everybody's okay, actually. All right, here we go. Gotcha. And antidotal herb. That's great. This has sold very well Rex Lupus. Wondering if they'll ever do a Chrono Trigger HD-2D remake. This is done very well, as you would expect a Dragon Quest game to do. My expectation is that they're going through all of their core behemoth classics. So Chrono Trigger will come, and Final Fantasy III will come, or 6. And I love it. I love this tear that Square Enix is on. It's great. I talked about this earlier, not on this stream, but I don't know if you guys know this, but on the Quest 3 Triangle Strategy, which is one of Square Enix's other HD-2D games, which is amazing, but Triangle Strategy is available as a full VR experience, so you can actually rotate the screen like it's on a table, and you can zoom right in on the pixels, and it is so crazy, and it's such a wonderful game. It fits. It's weird, but it fits, and it's what a delight that it's available in VR like that. I'm poisoned. I got to do something here. I open the treasure chest. Okay, I got a mini medal. Okay. On your adventure, you may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini medals. They can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with Morgan Miniman, the mini medal enthusiast who dwells in the well in Aliahan. Okay. Does that also... No, it doesn't heal my status. Okay, so I have to take the antidote. Oh, I see. The herbs are associated with the... It's not a communal. Oh, interesting. So why don't I organize items? Let's see. Can I move that? Okay, so everything's in the item bag, which is the better. That makes it more communal. Okay. Great. I should have done this before. I was wondering why I had medicinal herbs and then they disappeared. Okay, so let's take one of these. I only have a couple of these. Healed from being poisoned. All right. Wind Waker is awesome. Jason Smith. It'll come to the Switch. So Short Round is doing that. Short Round steals a Dazzle Me Not. Okay, what are that? What is that? So items. Okay. Great. I've been crushing it. Gotta go for the toads first. There you go. Right on. Ooh, who's that guy? Prestidigitator? Well, you're going down. Great. I don't know if I've ever played an Alundra game. John Yomtoff. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. All right. Do I have any spells? Spells, see? Let's see. All right. Get those toadies. Leg sweep, no. Attack. Abilities. Go. Great. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. If I don't put the items into the individual characters' menus, then they can't use them during battle. Understood. Well, Sala, you gotta heal Marion. There you go. Good job. Great. We're going to get some tasty EXP here. 26! Short round is level 7! Ooh, we are working our way up to an epic confrontation. I can feel it! Ooh, Brandon. All right. Everybody's pretty tough right now. It's feeling good. Feeling good. We got this. Ouch. Go. Nice. Yes. 26. Yes. Okay. What's gonna be here? Door's locked. Okay, we gotta go upstairs. Upstairs, let's go. How did they do this on the NES? Like, how did they create the illusion of like climbing a tower? What do we do now? Oh, up here. No? Cannot. Look at the sparkle on the water. Whoa, what the hell am I doing? Why did I do that? Oh my god, we're at the bottom. Okay. So Solid casts Whoosh if he doesn't have to heal. Got it. All right. Should I put some... I guess I should, right? I should put some medicinal herbs into each... There we go. Okay. Do I need... I think I'm okay, aren't I? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Yep, that's the plan, Brandon. With Sonic 3, absolutely. I can't wait to see that. I've watched an episode of the Knuckles TV show as well. Thought it was okay. Oh, look at these guys. All right. Sweet. Yeah. Nice. That was great. One was just so good, right? So charming. Sonic 1. Leather shield. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's... All right. Okay, everybody's getting... leveling up a little bit. Nice. Okay, we are crushing it. So we're looking for the key to the door on the tower there, for the tower. Okay, you guys. Wipe them out. There we go. Okay. Good to see you, 16-bitten. Let's get these toadies out of the way. Nice. Going down. Sweet. 20? 23. Okay. Boomerang. There we go. I hope it's damn good, that Sonic 3. I can't believe Keanu Reeves is Shadow. That's so cool. I got the the pics from the red carpet today in London. It's so cool to see the Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves, Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey all together. And I think an underrated MVP in that is the what's the guy's name? The guy that plays Cyclops. He's so funny in the first one especially. Sonic's buddy. Marsden. James Marsden. That's right, slow clap. Okay, where are we going here? Up. Is there... we want to go up. We want to go to the roof. Go. Crushing these guys. I am supremely powerful now. James Marsden was great in Westworld. All right. Where do I go? I'm confused. Nice 116-bitten. Oh, maybe once or twice. Come on, guys. Where do I go? I think I might be zoomed in too much. I'm gonna try zooming out so I can see which way I'm supposed to go. They got me first, huh? All right, well, you're all gonna die. There you go. Oh, 1 second here. MISC. System settings. Display settings. Normal. We want to go up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you, I Red Earth. Thank you for the reminder. They always put boomerangs into these classic RPGs. Okay. Is this going up? Yes, okay. Here we go. Take me upstairs. Let's go. And let's find that fracking key. Oh, I'm trapped in here. Nice. Let's do a quick heal all. Now what? Okay. Okay, I'm trapped in there. There's nowhere else to go. This game is stumping me now. I got to the roof, didn't have the key. Love it. I forgot I have a map. I don't want to go down, though. There it is. It's over here. Nice. Sala is tough as hell, man. All right. There it is. Let's go up. Great. Right. Okay, I came across here. So I think the key might be on this level here. Great. Sweet! Saul is almost all out of magic power here. Oh no. Door is locked. There's like a little secret entrance here, is that what it is? No. How do I get in there? Okay, let's see if there's... There's I think a stairway leading up in the middle there. Let me see. Great. Sweet. That boomerang rules. Oh, I can, There it is. Where's this gonna take me? Is this inside the tower? I think it might be. Nice! Alright, here we go.
Well, well, well. So you've come at last. I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why. But it must mean something.
Awesome, John. Thanks for being here, everybody. Batwing acquires the Thief's Key.
Use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red door. Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors. He won't mind you dropping in unannounced one jot. By the way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality.
Oh, that's cool.
Open them with caution. That's my... Off you go, then. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having.
You may have noticed, but there are a fair few doors in the world that are locked shut. And as with most doors, they can be opened if you happen to have the right key. The Thief's Key, for example, can supposedly unlock all red doors in the realm. Cool. You can use the Zoom spell or a Chimera Wing to return to any towns, castles, or dungeons you've been to before. Now, these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. You'll fly right through any bothersome ceilings that would have ordinarily gotten your way. Magic! Sweet. So now I'm on the roof, and this is unlocked. Great. Okay. Where am I right now? I'm down there and I need to go up there. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go to Reeve. Sweet. Magic. Let us get some sleep so that Sala gets all the magic powers back. Oh, that's funny, I Red Earth. But you wouldn't hit a ceiling inside, outside, though, right? Let's stay overnight. Here we go. Yeah, CC Trout. It was very weird to see the Suburbia and Skeleton Crew, but the show really opens up. I've seen the first 3. I can't wait to see what they do with the next episode. I trust you had a restful sleep. Do come again. Okay. So we're looking for a house with a red door. Everybody is fully stocked up. I've got some weapon or some money. I can buy some weapons now. Okay. Chain sickle, copper sword. Bronze knife for short round. Ooh. Let's do it. And we're gonna buy, we're gonna sell some stuff here. We are gonna sell, oh, we don't get any money for these at all. They're pretty much worthless at this point. Might as well get rid of them. Leather armor sounds pretty good. Sweet. Oh, wait a second. Let's go into equipment, bat wings. How do I, Oh, I see. If you can equip it, you will. Okay. Okay. Oh, Sala's got this oaken club. Get rid of that. And short round has a cypress stick. Yep. Marion, nothing. Okay. Okay, everybody's good. Inventory is solid. We are ready to roll. Let's go look for this red door. Look at that. Look in the barrels, guys. Looking for a house with a red door. This is a big town. Wonder where that lad came from anyway. Winnie. There we go.
What? I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something, you trespassing so-and-so? What's that? The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that, you'd have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child. The one rip... Oh, my. Then I'd better give you a little something to help you on your way. Now, where did I put it?
The wrecking ball. What does that do?
You can use that to break the seal on the teleporter. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Aliahan.
Aliahan.
But be careful with that ball now. Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck. You'll definitely be in need of it. But to think that you will never again lay eyes on the great Ortega. Your mother puts up a strong front, but deep down she's...
Tom Mahoney, good to see you.
With grief. Be sure to head home from time to time and show her that all is well.
Yeah, this is great. I like it. I'm gonna go create a save game because I haven't really done that. I've been relying on autosave this whole time. Feltopia, that sounds amazing, Last Disciple. I gotta check that out. So what are the other ones? What's divination? Okay. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, I can resurrect. What's purification? Oh, I guess if they have a poison. Okay, and what's benediction? Okay, if they have a curse. Okay, cool. You're catching up. I was taking a tea break. I made some tea. We will get to our next destination here. There you go. I moved it. Can I move it back? Look at that. Whoa, what's this? 210 gold coins? Move the rocks, guys. If you see rocks, move them. I just stole that money from that little kid. Sorry, buddy. This is amazing. It's such a storybook, the way that they put this together. Sorry, dear. Wrecking ball? Oh, not you as well. My husband won't stop going on about the blessed things. Okay. What do you have? Let's see. A divine dagger. Sure, why not? Okay. Now, do I have the zoom spell? I don't know if I do. Ooh, I have a whole bunch of them. John Yomtov's asking about the PlayStation and Apple Vision Pro team up. Makes a lot of sense. I think the DualSense has been a pretty prevalent thing whenever you walk into an Apple store. You know, they want to show off their Apple Arcade on their Apple TVs and stuff, and you can see the DualSense controller in a bunch of different places around televisions and stuff. So I think in terms of using the what are the Sense VR controllers for the PlayStation VR 2 on the Apple Vision Pro makes a lot of sense. And finally, lets people that purchase those very expensive, they're basically development kits. It lets them try some games out, you know, and hopefully for whatever Apple is planning for its future with that category, games will be a front and center part of the equation, and you'll be able to use the DualSense or the Sense VR controllers because those are good. They're very good. Okay, so we're going to use that last Chimera wing, and we are going to... Where are we right now? Can we fly over there? No, we cannot. Let's go back to Alia. Shrine of the Plains. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go back to Aliahan. Let's go. Oh, and she can save right there. You just run into a nun. Cool. Great. Where is my home? My home is... I think this little bed down here. Nope. All those cool weapons, and that's all they had. right? There was something in the well down here, right? Oh, so cool. Oh, right on. So we need a thorn whip if we bring 2. Now, what is this? Feels like the kind of a big shot the Archfiend or someone might want to bump off, you know? Okay, all right. So definitely got to come back here. Yeah, they did a great job with this. I don't know if I like it more than Octopath Traveler. It's too soon to tell. Or Triangle Strategy or Live Alive. I think I still prefer those games over this so far. I don't have that nostalgic heartstring pull for Dragon Quest. I didn't play the games on the NES. This is home, right? Is that Mom? Yeah, welcome back, my darling. Did you see the king? Were you nice and polite? Thank goodness for that. I was petrified. Morning, darling. Go on now. Off you go and do some adventuring. Okay, so everybody's healed. So we go see Mom. And everybody is back to full fighting strength. Alright, so where are we trying to go right now? We're trying to go to that cave over there. Here we go. We're about as close as we can get, town-wise. Now we're giants. Wait a second. Okay, can we get around this mountain? That's the interesting thing here. Let's see. Can't cross the mountain, but can I get around it? No, I cannot. Okay. So how do I get over there? I see. Ooh. I'm in for 10 more minutes, and then I gotta take a break, you guys. All right, here we go. I didn't know it was already 1. That's the sign of a great game. You can really truck it across the territory when they're this large. Nice. We're a bunch of badasses, my little party here. Okay, so I've been there. So, have you got this game, I Red Earth? And if you played it, did it feel just like playing Dragon Quest III on the NES? Was it just like a complete psychological connection back to that era for you? Look at that. What a gorgeous game. My watch is saying it's time to stand. Nice. Oh, I Red Earth. That's amazing, man. That's fantastic. I Red Earth is getting the game for Christmas from their dad, same as the way the dad gave it to them for the NES back in the day. Wow, that's so cool. You have a good dad. We're going the right way? Yep. Okay, we're in the desert now. Okay, here we go. We're crushing these guys. I feel like a big experiential turnaround is about to happen here. Path of Promise. I can see a little chuggy. It's a little chuggy right here. Still, I mean, gorgeous. Okay, what am I doing? Go to the Eastern Spring and access the teleportal. Okay.
Welcome to the Path of Promise, youngster. You won't find it too promising right now, though. The way through has been blocked up.
All right, well, let's use our wrecking ball gingerly in place. Ooh, slow clap. That's a great question. Did I enjoy Indiana Jones and the Great Circle more than Dial of Destiny? No. I really was moved by Dial of Destiny's message and its closure. It was really powerful for me. Because Raiders of the Lost Ark was so influential for me in my life and my choices in my life. And to see Harrison Ford retain that character but play it from a totally different vantage point was really beautiful, I found. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Plus the story in the movies is much easier to wrap your head around, and The Great Circle was perfect for a video game because it was all these levels and all these different stages. But it's also a little less focused than the storytelling in Dial of Destiny or the other movies. But, you know, yeah, The Great Circle exists almost as a film because it is so story-driven. And I guess you could take that work and create some kind of new feature, you would have to trim stuff down. And I'm thinking that Harrison Ford is probably all right with Disney and Lucasfilm utilizing his face and using his image and his voice probably for that character. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been creating contracts for Lucasfilm to use him as a digital actor going forward, because he just loves the character so much. So I would not be shocked that maybe one day we would see a full 2-hour feature film version of The Great Circle. And that would be great. It was a very, very cool story for sure. But I don't know. I loved the setting and the mystery and the wacky, crazy ending of Dial of Destiny. It was just like, what? It was cool, man. I love Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, good question. 100% slow clap. I mean, just the idea that, we're going to... There's no way around it. We're going to be employing AI in the way that we receive our fiction, and just by that nature alone, like adjusting parameters and stuff, it's almost like a choose-your-own-adventure. It's going to get freaking weird over the next 10 years. What I'm very curious about, though, with AI is, like, where is an audience? Because the minute that we turn we let the tools out, and the tools are so democratized and so accessible, where do you pull a story together that can attract an audience? Because everybody's going to be... It's kind of like YouTube. I feel like the future of AI is everybody making their own games and movies and saying, you want to check out my game and movie? You want to check out my game and movie? And everybody's like, no, I'm making my own game and movie right now, It's going to get nuts. With the technology these days, they could easily make a new Indiana Jones movie with the young Harrison Ford. Yeah, they could. Sweet. Come on, Sala. Where's your healing? You're letting yourself get hurt there. Am I going the right way? Okay, my friends. This is amazing. I could easily keep playing, but I have a couple other things I gotta do. So I'm gonna call it there. But very cool game. Congrats to the team at Square Enix that put this together. Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake is another one of these fantastic HD-2D experiences. Thank you all so much for watching. I am going to be streaming the Game Awards, co-streaming here on Twitch and on YouTube tomorrow. So I'll probably light up the stream maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes or 15 minutes before we start going. But I hope you can join me for that. And I'll be back streaming some more games and come back with some thoughts on some stuff as we find our way, working our way to the end of the year and into the Rocket and Ray Gun Awards, which is going to be a lot of fun to put together. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for supporting me and supporting the channel, and for subscribing and for following, and for just being rad. You guys are awesome. We will see you soon, and until then, play forever.